Today I'm going to show you how to sketch quick, simple two-dimensional pottery shapes. Start by drawing horizontal lines to represent the width at the base and the rim of the pot. Then we're going to draw a line of symmetry down the center. That's because the type of pots that we're designing tend to be symmetrical. Now since I'm right-handed, I'm going to draw the left side of the pot first. This is because of how your wrist and arm are naturally going to move and curve. So draw the left side of the pot starting with the foot or the rim. It doesn't really matter. This is where you can just sketch freely or you can think about some of the design ideas you have in your mind. So just draw that left side. Now take a look at any transition points. So these aren't curves, these are areas of hard changes of direction. If you see any of those, draw a horizontal line across. Don't forget to think about the foot and the rim statement as well. Now you can draw reference points on the right-hand side of the pot to help you connect the dots and create a symmetrical design very quickly. Now of course, if you're left-handed, you're going to do this the other way around. You're going to draw the right-hand side of the pot first and then complete the left after. So move around the page and continue to draw and sketch as many ideas as possible. The point here is to discover your best ideas through repetition. That means drawing a lot. The more you draw, the more you're going to recognize what you like, and you're going to recognize what doesn't work as well. So experiment, try things. These are pretty fast. That's the point. Another good way to start is to establish the width of the rim and the foot first. So notice in this I have a wider rim than the foot. Put little dots on those lines to represent that. Then you're simply connecting in between. This is good if you have an idea in mind of the general shape and proportion of your pot, and you just need to fill in the profile. Another thing that can quickly make these look a little bit more three-dimensional is some shading. So imagine which way the light would be shining if it were hitting your pot, and we're going to turn it into a slightly three-dimensional look. So basically, put shadows on the opposite side of where you imagine the light would be, and also anytime you have ridges or anything, you're going to see a shadow under them and a highlight above. Don't overthink this. If you're comfortable trying it, go for it. If you're not, it is not a requirement, but it does help your designs pop a little bit without too much extra effort. Now let me show you a great way to do this design work with the Autodesk Sketchbook app. Now you have your page in the middle, you've got your tools on the left, and on the right you have layers. In those layers you can add additional ones, hide them, or delete them if you don't want them. I prefer the pencil tool for this, though you can use any tool you'd like. So the big idea here is the Symmetry Tool. Click it in the toolbar and then hide your extra tools. You want to zoom in really close. Notice you can drag this line back and forth as well. Now, if you're drawing with your finger, zooming in close is important, and you want to be able to sketch a lot on here. Now the magic of this is it's going to automatically draw the other side for you. So while I'm drawing the left side of the pot, the right side is perfectly mirrored. This is such a quick way to experiment with ideas because you can see it come together so quickly. Then draw in those horizontal lines on any of those corners or hard transitions. Zoom out and take a look. Move your line of symmetry and draw some more. If you want to, turn off the symmetry line and you can do a little bit of shading as well. Keep going until you've filled this page with lots of ideas. If you start to hone in on something you like, try doing some different variations of the same idea and go from there.